There is a warning that came about a few days ago, about 3rd of August. 3rd of August, around 7:30 dot, the Lord showed me a revelation in the morning. That time I was praying concerning a message I wanted to give. While I was praying, I dozed off, and the Lord showed me a revelation. And this revelation is more alike like reality. It's more alike like reality. The Lord showed me this revelation. After I came from that revelation, I began to cry. I began to cry. What I want to tell you today is God's warning. The Lord showed me what will happen in 2031. 2031. I saw a revelation. I just saw myself in the front of a particular big prison camp. And every security in that place, they are all robot aliens. But most of these aliens look exactly like human beings that you will hardly fix out which one is human being and which one is the real alien. If they place a human being standing and the alien standing, you will hardly recognize this one is human being, this one is alien. In short, why I saw it, in that revelation, I entered inside the camp. According to what I saw that many of the saints were captured. Many of the believers, many of Christians were captured around the world. So in that revelation, I was having the mindset that let me go and rescue them. So I enter inside the camp. When I enter inside the camp, the first place I saw was a particular hall inside the same prison camp where robots, aliens, machines were tools of talk against humanity. This personality, this AI, this robot of a thing, they were tools. They were the one tormenting human being, flesh. Then why I saw it, I saw a particular hall, and I saw in that hall a very big hall. There was a long table there, a long table. Right in that long table, there's a chair in the front, chair at the back, and I saw a lot of elite sitting. There were too many that they were full. They were tied to themselves, and they begin to have meeting from meeting and meeting, day and night. They are meeting. So in that meeting, according to what I received, all the meeting was based on how they can transform humanity into pure machine. All the wisdom that can be used, both through food, through water, through the air, the breath, through finances, through many areas they can use to make sure that one way or the other, people fall at their tricks and they become a machine, they become aliens. They have the genes of the beast inside of them. They release themselves to the Antichrist. And as at that time, I could see that the mark has come out. So while I was seeing them having the meeting, because all the soldiers inside that compound, they were all obeying every single order. Those elite, whatsoever they say there, they say from that all is whatever they will do. So I left that scene. I went to the prison yard. In the first section of the prison, I saw where strong believers, they were given to labors. They were given different kind of labor. Every labor that when they labor, their body will be shaken. A strong, heavy labor. And I saw believer laboring inside that place. Then I left from that place. I went to another section. And this section is where believers are tortured. Men and women, they are tortured, heavily tortured. Their eyes is tortured. Their ear is tortured. Their mouth is tortured. Their hands is tortured. Their leg is tortured. All their body, they are all tortured. So while I saw it, my heart pains. And who is torturing them? This alien, this robot, the way. But what I noticed is that when I entered the camp, none of these robots, none of these aliens, none of these things, none of them saw me. But I was seeing what is going on there. So when I get to the second place, which they are torturing them, I saw how things are going there. I left. Then I go to another section. This section is where they torture children and teenagers. That is where we needed to be. Oh my God. Please, I want to beg you in the name of God. Well, it is in your hands to believe. I did not ask you to believe what I'm saying. But I know if you have the Spirit of the living God, you will know what I'm saying that is true. It's what I saw. I saw believer in the camp of the Antichrist arrested. So I went to this, I saw in this section, children were there, teenagers and children were in the same section where they are being tormented. Then I entered that sections where the children are. I entered the section. So when I entered the sections, there are security there, big security. They have a kind of a micro, this thing, the binoculars. Inside there is a gun, a big gun that was hanging on the window where they were. And they are using these binoculars on the gun to look at any surroundings. Anyone that want to make any mistake, they shoot the person from there. So I entered, but they did not see me. So then I approached one teenager who saw me, and I told her, the first question I asked her is that, are you an alien or are you a robot like them? So the girl now told me, just like a young girl, she'll be around 10, 11, 12 years old, or 12, 13 years old. She'll be around that age. So then I asked, I said, are you also an alien? He said, no, I'm not alien. He said, I'm not aliens. He said, and I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. Because at that time, you will hardly know which one is human being or not. And if you remember the prophecy I gave the last time, that I saw people marrying robots, not knowing that they are robots. They were marrying them because they were looking like human beings. So I have to ask the girl. The girl said, no, I'm not. So, and I said, okay. But the girl now said, but I have collected the mark. He said, you have collected the mark? He said, yes. He said, and I told her, I said, can you show me how the mark look like? So when I asked her that question, she then showed me her hand. She showed me her hand. As she wanted to show me, as she showed me her hand, I had to show her at the same time. What is in her hand is what is in her head. It's like a computer phone. Her hand turned to a computer phone, like screen. There was a screen, like it's like the hand was like a screen. Meanwhile, if he didn't want to show you anything, it would just be normal screen. But if you want to show you something, the screen will light. It will be like a screen. So, but the head too will light. It will be like a screen. So I was seeing it. I said, wow. See, is this? So, and I saw it. Then I want to know, in that revelation, I was curious to know what the mark of the Antichrist will be. And I found out that the mark of the Antichrist is not going to come in the form of 666 that the whole world have been expecting. It won't come in that form that they will write 666. It will come. The girl now show me what the mark of the Antichrist is. What they wrote at the mark of the Antichrist is the number. So they wrote the number, and they will not write number there. Number, they will just write the number, then double color, then they will not write the number there. He said, this is the mark of the Antichrist. I was now like, wow. So which means that when the soldier comes to you and said, have you received the number? So they will not say, have you received the mark? No. They will say, have you received the number? Or they will say, have you received the code? So if you now start saying, or you say you collect it, they will say, give us the number. Then just need to press your number and every of your detail come out. Otherwise, you will show them from your hand. Where is it? You will show them from your hand. They call it the number. So when I saw it, I said, wow. I said, the number. So I was repeating it in that revelation. Then and I told her, I said, what year are we? The girl now showed me again the hand. It was from that hand of the girl that I got to know is 2031. I saw the date there, 2031. I did not see the month. I did not see the day. But I saw the year 2031. Now, what I want to tell you is this. This is a level whereby we need to be very, very careful. So after I left the girl, so I went to where the believer asked. It's a revelation. And I felt that God wants to give me He wants to give me a message from it. So when I went to where the believers are, they all saw me. But the Antichrist themselves, the soldiers, the robot, everything, they didn't see me at all. So I went to where the believers are, and I told them we are going to run away. So one way or the other, we jumped through fence and we ran away. Like few of them, I was able to rescue the few of them. But it doesn't end there. The moment we were about to jump, they got us. There was an alert inside that place. So that alert, they start shooting, but nobody was hit with gun. So we jumped the fence and we started running. So immediately when we jumped the fence, those soldiers alert the airlight inside. So the airlight now told them that they should go and bring us together. Bring us. So while we were running, they too were running. They were running with drone. They sent drone physically, like they were running themselves, and they were using drone. They were using many things to run that. But in that revelation, I saw that we are to run them. We are to run them, and we stay in a particular place that looked like a bush. We stayed there, and then I carried them, I took them there. So I start teaching them something. Now listen to me. This is where God is giving me message, and it's also giving you message. I saw in that revelation that I start teaching them message. I start teaching them things, teaching them many things. What I noticed is that what I was teaching them was what Jesus Christ taught me about the blueprint of how the saints should be in the time of the Antichrist. There's some blueprint that God taught me that we needed to train the believer so as to, one, to rescue them from attack, two, to rescue them from the beast, three, to other things, to make sure that they are under protection. And if peradventure they get them, what they need to say, what they need to do. So I was teaching them many things. I was Bible scripture, these are the things you need to do. So, but while I was teaching them, they too were looking for us. I did not know how they get to know where we are. Inside the bush. It's not on the mountain. Where I was not on the mountain. So God was just trying to tell me some things there. It's a message. So I don't know how they get. So when we see that they already get to our front, they did not see us. So I told them to start chanting like the Bible scripture, what to say to make sure that the presence of God will cover them. And they said it, and we were all covered. They were looking at us like they can't find us. But all of a sudden, the veil removed from these people that I already rescued, and I was now the only one covered. So the veil removed from these people. So when the veil removed, they saw them. It started removing one by one. So until remove finished, they saw them. So when they saw them, they now get them. So for their sake, I have to review myself. So I have to remove, as I was dragging them, that they cannot carry them. So now, eventually they say they have to carry them. I was now in that revelation. God let me to know that everyone that they arrested as a believer, the first thing they will do to them is they will put tracker in their body. So the tracker they put in the believer's body was what they used to locate where we are. Tracker. So there will be a tracker in their blood, they will have put it there. So even the believer that I went to go and rescue, they did not tell me that there is tracker in their body because they themselves did not know. They were not aware. So in that revelation, then the Lord now tell me that, did I know the reason why they were revealed? The veil removed from their life. I said I didn't know. He said sin is the reason. I said sin. He said yes. He now gave me a message. He now said that is where the gathering of the saints get more clearer. Then the Lord now told me, he said the tribulation and the torment that is going to go on for humanity and for anyone that will not accept the beast system will be too much, that it will need angels of the Lord to intervene on behalf of the saint. It will be too much that there's nowhere you can run to, they will get it. He said, but it will now, this is where the angel of the Lord will now come to intervene. This is where Jesus Christ is going to what? Intervene into the matter. So he now said something to me. He now said, but the angels that are going to intervene in the saint matter, they are pure and holy angels. So it is compulsory that every saint that must be under this protection must be purely and holy. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it must be pure and holy. So he now told me something. He now said the gathering of the saints is for purity, sanctification. That the Christianity people are making around the town, that they are going around doing around, that is a fake Christianity. The one they are going around, talking around, Jesus Christ, this and this, they are fake. Most of them are not ready. Perhaps there might be maybe little of them who are ready, but the Lord told me, he said his people is not ready for his coming. That it is time to leave the town. It is time to put out from the associate of the unclean, from the relationship, from the fellowship of the unclean. It is time to start cutting off that friend of uncleanness. It is time to stop touching the unclean things. It is time you now start consecrating yourself. One, for God's protections. Because the angel that will protect you will first check your life. Are you meeting up to the standard? So he now told me that is the reason. So I saw in the revelation the real purity of holiness that is even more than the way our own camp members are living now. I saw a higher standard of holiness that was so public in among us, to the level that we made sure that everybody were living holy life for the sake of protection. And in that purity, where the angel of God mixed with people to guide them and protect them from attack and from evil. In this point, Jesus will come and it will take them home. Why? Because at that time they will have been pure. The truth of the fact is that the generation we are now, whereby we are talking against ourselves, you will see minister of God, so-called pastors, they will call the holiness minister and say, you are false, this one are fake. Start abusing one, start abusing other. This is not Christianity. This is not purity. This is not holiness. You will never see it among the believers of the holiness. What they do is that they correct themselves in secrecy. Even perhaps if there is an error at all, if peradventure there is an error among them, they correct themselves. If somebody is a fake somebody, you can say, okay, let me go and deal with the matter. Maybe the person is doing something, enchantment, is into witchcraft practice, is into demonic practice. That one is of the devil. So you can, that one is different. But in a situations whereby things are, they correct themselves. No gossip, no backbiting, no fighting. There's nothing like me, I'm richer than you. There's nothing like me, I have Lamborghini and you are using Camry. How dare you stand beside me? All this kind of context will not be in that day. With this kind of life, you can never make heaven. I can see it 100 times and I can stand before the Almighty God to stand that I have a lot of encounter with Jesus Christ. Raw one. We are not saying because we want people to follow us. We are not preaching because we want people to follow us. We are saying the truth because that is it. We are putting people to, we are bringing people to pure holiness. Go back to holiness. A life that will separate yourself from the worldly system. Are you doing that? So this is where you need to understand. The Lord told me purely that it will take angel of the Lord, because the kind of technology that will be produced, it will be so heavy, mightier, strong, that there is nowhere you can be in this world. Even if you have a bunker, they will locate you. They will locate you. They will locate you. About some, I think a year, not up to a year, maybe some month ago, I come across a particular technology that if you are breathing, if you are breathing in a state, let's say that you are in, I'm in Ibadan now, you are in Osun State, or you are in Ekiti State, or you are in Akure, and you are breathing. That engine can detect your breathing from a far distance, up to like 50 kilometers. It can detect your breathing. They will be hearing where you are breathing, and wherever you are, if you are under a block, that engine will screen you. They will be seeing what you are doing inside that place. A very heavy engine. So in that kind of senses, there is no way you wanted to do it. There is no way you wanted to run to that they will not get you. So you need angel of the Lord to intervene. You need a community of purity. If anybody is telling you that you should not go and have a community and be a community of the saints, the person is deceiving you. You imagine you be on your own now, and persecution comes. Persecution comes. How will you even to be able to rescue yourself? The time the believers were persecuted, even before the persecution, they were together. After the persecution, they were still together. Some went around, yes, to go and preach the gospel, because there is no way, there are level you get to that you need yourself. Is it the time that the hospital will be closed because you didn't have the ships? And a believer who has been a nurse will be there to rescue the person who is pregnant. You will need yourself. You will need yourself. Don't let anybody deceive you. You will need yourself. You will need yourself. That is what is needed. Every security will be made among the community of the believers. The Bible says, one will overcome what? 1,000. But two got 10,000. The equation is supposed to be one will overcome 1,000, two will overcome 2,000. But there was a margin of 9,000 difference. Two will overcome 10,000. So the Lord is adding 8,000 plus 8, because there are two. A community can stand and decide on a thing, and it will stand. When they arrested Peter, the way they arrested James and the King James, and they arrested Peter like that, what happened? The community stood up and prayed, and the angel went to go and release it. Say, we need the angel interventions. We need Jesus intervention, because what is written in the Bible is that the beast will be given power to overcome the saint. So we need him. It's not by researching. I'm not giving you this thing by researching. I saw the revelation. 3rd of August. I was in Abuja. 3rd of August. 7:30 a.m. in the morning. A.m. I saw the revelation. I begin to cry to the Lord. I weep so much because the kind of condition I met believers, it was hard. And one of the reasons why I was also crying is because so many believers who are really genuine believers, we see some that will say that I don't even believe them. It's a lie that it's a rapture first, tribulation second, and eventually the thing will cut them unaware. Believers, it is time you start thinking it again. Start reasoning it again. Start thinking it again. Because there's nothing you want to say to blame God. He has warned you. He has warned you. God has warned you. Somebody was telling me something. He said somebody was saying it in a group that wherever there is a much saint, that AI is easy to detect them. Listen to me. Something like that is not true. Whether you are small or you are big, AI can detect anybody. What we needed is God asking you to gather. There are some people that are coming out now on the basis of the video they saw or some information they went to go and get from research, and they want to go and have camping. If God did not send you to have camp, don't go and have it. It's not by information, it's by appointment. God can give you a calling of a pastor and be preaching your preaching. He can give you a calling of an evangelist, be doing your evangelism. He can give you a calling of a prophet, be doing it. He can give you an apostle, do your apostle. A call to gather the saint is a call. Do you know how God has been teaching me and been training me since when I was 7 years old because of this calling? 7 years old. Physically. He has been training me. Physically. So the truth of the fact is this. You needed to know what you are doing. If God did not ask you, don't go. Because it will result to a serious problem. Jesus personally appeared to me and said, go and have the camp. It's not that maybe I went one day. I just said, I have research. Hey, camp. No, nothing like that. He appeared to me. He showed me his hand. I said, go and do it. Some of you that went to go and have some farm, secret farm, say, I want to go and have farm though. Let everything you want to do, whether it's farm or it's not farm, let it be in the city of the saints. In the city of the saints, we are one together. My property is your property. Yours is mine. We walk as one unity, one family. No one is richer than one. No one is poorer than one. We give what we have to ourselves. That is how we do. We give what we have. We live a life of unity according to Acts of Apostles chapter 4. Rumors can be going and say this and this and that, but don't believe. Go on your name. If you feel that Prophet Daniel, how did I want to know this kind of thing? If you feel doubt in your heart, sir, man, don't believe me. Go on your name and ask God, Lord, are you the one that sent me? Go on your name. I was telling somebody today, I said, I didn't know that there are other people that have also, God have also shown about 3 years left for believers. When I said it, that God told me that He remained 3 years for all believers. 3 years. And He said He wants every believer to gather this year, 2026, by December. Every believers, you are to gather. Every believers, starting from December 1 to 15, you are to gather. Whether you are in Europe, you are a white, you are Asia, you are India, you are South Africa, you are Nigeria, you are Africa, wherever you are, the only solution that can rescue us from what is coming, the danger, the death that is coming, the torment that is coming, is that we are to gather this year. Because from 2027, sir, Ama, not my word down. We will still reach there ourselves. There's nothing we are hiding there. Everybody will witness it. From 2027 to 2030, it will be a critical year that you have never experienced in your life, in your entire life. Note it down. You that you are Brother Thomas, note it down. Me, I will not come to any camp. I will see whether that prophecy will come to pass. You will see true. But I pray that you survive it. The Lord said He's giving everyone, do anything you want to do between now till December. We have 4 months. Between now till December, do it quickly. Plan and relocate to the city of the saint. Whether you're a man of God, you are a pastor, you are a believer, That is the only solution. Please, if you are watching this video for the first time and you are feeling you are feeling confused that if you just come across this video, there is a video called "You Have Only 3 Years Left." Go and watch it. It will give you more details about what I'm saying. I'm not done yet. For the August, we are accepting people in this August. If you know that you are a skill worker, you are a furnisher, you are a carpenter, you are a bricklayer, you are a nurse, you are a doctor, you are any skills that you might have, we need you. Even lawyers, police, we need you. If you're a believer and you want to be police, we need you in the camp to work with us in preparations of what to come. That one is August. We are already accepting people in now. This August, you have to start arriving from this August. You will not fail God in Jesus' name. I want to quickly give this announcement. Again, please let me be clear. From now to 20th of August, from right now till 20th of August, this month, everyone that is a skill worker or that wanted to work in the city of the saints, to work together, to build the city of the saints together, message me. WhatsApp me there and tell me you want to come for this August so that we can build the camp together. We can build it together. Then number 2, for the general people that want to come to the city of the saints, that one is December 1 till 15th. December 1 to 15th. That one is for the general ones. Another one is this. For all of you that are watching my videos, but in your heart, you have the mind that you are coming to the city of the saints, but you have not messaged me that, sir, please, I want to register for the city of the saints. Register now. We have a meeting on Friday. We have a meeting on Friday about the camp. We have a meeting on Friday. If you want to come to the city of the saints, or you want to know more deep, you have questions to ask, we are going to entertain questions on Friday on Zoom. So message me to get your Zoom link this Friday. Today is Thursday morning now. This Friday, we have a Zoom to have. So quickly message me. I pray the Lord will help you in the name of Jesus Christ. So that is the announcement for now. And if you want to get the book of things, you can also WhatsApp me for the book of things. God bless you. I remain Apostle Peter Daniel. Share this video to everybody and let them learn about it. God bless you. Bye.